Hey, what up, collectors? Diego here with another Common and Base Sports Cards Throwback Break. This time we are doing our 2018 Score Football featured Score Football Jumbo um, break. Yeah, I guess that's it. Yeah, that's what I wanted to say. Maybe. I'm not really sure. But we are doing, not our first time ever doing football, but we're doing a break involving some football cards. I made some Breakers Dozen football boxes, football blaster boxes, which each one contains 12 packs in a box. And then I also have a jumbo pack of 2018. It's a nice little slow start. And what we're doing is we have what I call uh, buy one, get one, basically. Basically, over here, these are the guys who bought teams. I'm not sure how well that appears. Let me just turn my screen here so I can see how it looks. Yeah, you can see right here. If you're looking at a phone, the picture looks a lot better. But right here we have the teams. And then over here where it says random teams, we're going to random these teams off for the guys to see what team they're going to what team is going to accompany the team they purchased. So basically, they bought one team, they get one team. Except for the Oilers and Titans. Technically, there's three teams. But anyway, I just want to make sure that I can see some talking and who's there. So anyway, that is about it. So let's get started with this break here. Well, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to use random.org to get the number of what box we're going to be using here. So I'm going to just go ahead and slide this over and say generate a number. This is going to be box 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'm sorry. Let me do this again. Come down here. This is box 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? So I'm going to go back and bring up random.org. Go to the number generator and generate a number. And it's going to be box number 4. All right? So we are basically going to be using 1, 2, 3, 4. This box right here, along with this pack here. The other 3 boxes go away for next time. Bam. So that's taken care of. There's our pack and our box. Keep that up. I can't really see it, but we'll just have it here. Anyway, the next thing that we got to do is we got to randomize the teams. We have to do the random teams. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to generate another number. Come up here, and I'm going to just make this go to, I'm going to say 3 through 8, and I'm going to go ahead and generate a number and see how many times we're going to randomize the list. We're going to do it 3 times. Come up here. I already have the teams up in there. We have the Bears, the Bengals, the Broncos, Buccaneers, Chargers, Colts, Dolphins, Falcons, Oilers, Titans, Packers, Raiders, Redskins, Saints, Texans, and Vikings. So those are the teams that you'll see. You can't see them anymore, but these are the teams we're going to do randomized for. Basically, the list is the way you purchased, and that stays the same. The only thing we're going to do is just randomize the list of teams. So again, I said that we're going to do it 3 times because the number generator said so. So we're going to go 1, 2, and 3. So after 3, hitting the randomizer 3 times, this is our list here. So basically, I'm going to paste it to there. Actually, I have to get rid of this random.org here so you can see where I pasted it. There we go. So as you can see, right now I'll have, along with my Steelers, I'm going to have the Dolphins. Nick will have the Jets and Saints. Chris bought the Seahawks, but he'll have the Redskins too. technically a Washington tie. Joe Griever will have the Eagles, Oilers, and Titans. Nick Fusco will have, he has quite a few in a row. He'll have the Ravens and Packers, Browns and Bengals, Cardinals and Broncos, Patriots and Vikings. Frederick will have the Lions and the Chargers. Victor will have the Giants and Colts. Joe Griever will have 49ers, Raiders, Bills, Rams, Chiefs, Buccaneers. Chris Weaver will have Jaguars and Texans. Nick Fusco will have Cowboys and Bears. And Joe Griever with the final spot will have Panthers and Falcons. So that's how it goes right there. Those will be your teams for tonight. So we'll just keep this list there. We'll close this random.org. Don't need that anymore. And go ahead and watch the video from here. Yeah, like Joe said, good luck, everybody. Okay, let's see what the packs are that I put inside this box here. That's going to be the first thing that we're going to do. Oh, yeah, I forgot to tell you. We got some, I don't have Hall of Famers all set up yet in my memory, so it's going to be hard to kind of do Hall of Famers and stuff like that. But until I start getting used to it, until we start selling breaks, I'm going to have some key players. If we get all 4 key players, I'll give you some cards that you could choose from, and you guys can add extra cards to your pack. But we have to get all 4 touchdown players. All right? Oh, you know what? Since it's the first time, for every, we have to find at least one Joe Montana. We have to find one Jerome Bettis, one Jay Ajayi, and one Geno Smith. If we find any one of those cards, you guys get to pick. So if we get all 4 guys, you guys get to pick 4 cards. Okay? And I'll have to upload some cards for you guys to pick from. Okay? So that's how we're going to play. So like I said, let's figure out what's going to be in this box here. I take the tab open. And in our first box, in our first few boxes, you'll see these a lot. You'll see some 1990 football. Definitely got to be Joe Montana in there. We have 1991 Upper Deck football. 2009 Rookies and Stars. We have 2008 Upper Deck Football Heroes. 2013 Rookie and Stars. 2016 Donruss. 2017 6-card pack of 2017 Score. Yep. I forget what this is. I believe it's like 2015. 2012 Gridiron. Turn Back the Clock. Football. It says 5 cents. 2011 Panini Gridiron. And 2018 Leaf Draft. So those are all the packs that were in the first box. Looks like it's the good box there. So let's see what we get. We'll start with some 1990. Let's just mix it up. Why don't we? Just mix up the packs. We'll leave the jumbo pack for last. Unless one of you guys want to see something more for last. We'll do the Turn Back the Clock packs first. Okay, like I said, your teams are on the side here. Good luck, everybody. Here we have Chops Football, Turn Back the Clock. We got a Joe Namath for the Jets. Joe Montana. So you guys are going to get each one of you will get to choose a card that is in the break. Joe Montana. We have John Elway for the Broncos. Brett Favre for the Packers. And Peyton Manning for the Colts. That's our first pack, and we already got one of the guys that are up there. All right, we're going to do some 1990 Topps football. I see the thing, and it's not registering in my head. Got to get focused because I had 2 breaks tonight. Most breaks I ever did in one night, huh? All right, our 1,000-yard club is Vance Johnson, wide receiver for the Denver Broncos. Then we have Gene Lang for the Falcons. Rich Carlos for the Vikings. Then we got Mark Robinson for the Buccaneers. Chet Brooks for the 49ers. Followed by a hasty return for the Jets. James Hasty, to be exact. Eric Williams for the Lions. Howie Long, I know he's a Hall of Famer for the Raiders. That's pretty cool. I'll put him off to the side for now. Then we got Freddie Joe Nunn for the Cardinals. Darryl Green for the Redskins. I believe he's a Hall of Famer too. Ron Stark for the Colts. Ron Hall for the Buccaneers. Winston Moss for the Buccaneers. Pete Madley for the Chiefs. Bruce Armstrong for the Patriots. And Merrill Hodges for my Steelers. Actually, I'm going to just put them there and I'll separate them out later. Okay. Never mind. We're going to do 2012 Panini Gridiron. Okay, we have Charles Woodson for the Green Bay Packers. That's going to be followed by D'Angelo Williams for the Panthers. I liked him when he played with the Steelers. Jermichael Finley for the Packers. Followed by John Beason for the Panthers. A.J. Green for Cincinnati. Oh, we got a relic card. Alshon Jeffries for the Chicago Bears. That was one of the teams that weren't claimed, and that is going to Nick Fusco. This was his BOGO. Alshon Jeffries. Nice relic card for, find the right size. Nice relic card. Put that off to the side. Then we got rookie Billy Wagner for the Seattle Seahawks. Steven Jackson for the Rams. Followed by Chad Greenway for the Vikings. Antonio Gates for the Chargers. And Gerald Mayo for the Patriots. I do have to read the cards, so it's kind of hard to see on the screen here. Actually, I could probably make it bigger for myself. Bring the screen down. Boop. All right, that's a little bit better. All right, let's see what's in this Leaf 2018 draft. Got a nice little hit for Nick. Maybe I can get a hit for at least everybody in the break here. We got Christian Kirk touchdown machines. Followed by Mason Rudolph for my Steelers. I have to figure out who Christian Kirk goes in. Josh Rosen. And Josh Rosen will be going to the Cardinals, even though he's not with the Cardinals anymore. Simi Cobbs. Not sure who he goes to, but we'll figure that out. And Ankrom Wadley. Not sure who he goes to, but we'll figure that out as well. So I did get a Mason Rudolph for myself. That's pretty cool. I don't know if he's going to be the quarterback of the future for the Steelers. Bam, where my Steelers hat? Just for the break. All right, let's do some 2013 Rookie and Stars. See what we get out of this pack. Oh, I have some of these cards. Marshawn Lynch for the Seattle Seahawks, followed by T.Y. Hilton for the Colts, Matt Ryan for the Falcons, followed by Drew Brees for the Saints. Then we have NFL Nation Aaron Rodgers for the Packers, followed by rookie, I believe it's Quentin Patton for the 49ers. Then we got Doug Martin for the Buccaneers, followed by Tariq or Tamba Hali for the Kansas City Royals, LaShawn McCoy Shady for the Eagles, followed by Wes Welker for the Broncos, and a promotional card. Not bad of a pack there. I like that Nation. Forgot to take out some of my cooler cards here. Hold on a second. Josh Rosen. Put Joe Montana over there. All right. So we're going to move on. We'll do some 2016 Donruss. Oh, there you go. Ron Jaworski. That is going to Joe, Eagles fan. Followed by Jordy Nelson for the Packers. Then we got Khalil Mack for the Raiders. Geno Atkins for the Cincinnati Bengals. Followed by Tavion Austin for the Rams. Allen Robinson for the Jaguars. Followed by Kurt Warner for the Cardinals. We got a rookie card of Von Bell for the Saints. Promotional card and a promotional card. Not too bad. Got a nice little rookie in there. Von Bell. Let's do some more 1990 Topps football. That pack was really loose. Try and save this guy for last. Got Scott Case for the Falcons. Then we got Joe Hand for the Colts. We got Montana the Craig, a winning duo. Ricky Sanders for the Redskins. Kozar calls the play for the Browns. Leslie O'Neal for the Chargers. Followed by Moss assist and squeeze play. That is for the Buccaneers. Jerry Ball for the Lions. Followed by Andre Reed for the Buffalo Bills. Eric McMillan for the Jets. Orson Mobley for the Broncos. Mike Singletary, All-Pro. Nice card, Hall of Famer. Burt Grossman for the Chargers. Carl Lee for the Vikings. Ernie Jones for the Cardinals. And another Vance Johnson 1,000-yard club. 2008 Upper Deck Heroes. Oh, there's a nice one. Our first card is Gale Sayers. Looks like they're all artwork. Gale Sayers for the Chicago Bears. Followed by Roger Craig for the 49ers. Then we have Early Doucette, LSU. I have to figure out who he goes to. Then Ali Highsmith, also for LSU. Don't know who he goes to. Devin Hester for the Bears. Oh, followed by a numbered card. Lavelle Hawkins for, I believe that's Cal. 34 of 125. So I got to see what team these guys were drafted to, and from there I can give these cards out. If they're not drafted, what we'll do is we'll do a random and see who gets it. All right. So let's do the 1991 Upper Deck football. All right. We have Mike Merriweather for the Vikings, followed by Dwight Stone for the Steelers, Lewis Oliver for the Dolphins, Scott Case for the Falcons. Behind him, we have Thurman Thomas for the Buffalo Bills. Then we got Dwayne Bickett for the Colts, Bruce Smith for the Bills. I know he's a Hall of Famer. Reggie Cobb for the Buccaneers, Boomer Esiason for the Bengals, followed by Ronnie Lott for the 49ers, Ron Hall for the Buccaneers, and Craig. Felt like there was another card behind them. No, that was Ronnie Lott. And Craig Jackson for the Giants. Not too bad. All right, 5-card pack, Rookies and Stars 2009. Good luck. We have Adrian Peterson for the Vikings, followed by Matt Forte for the Bears. And we have John Carlson for Seattle, Chris Johnson for the Oilers Titans spot, and Marion Barber for the Cowboys. I think that's the first time I said Cowboys. Here we go, 2011 Panini Gridiron. Interesting to see what the cards look like. Wes Welker for the Patriots, followed by Dwayne Bowe for the Chiefs. We got Rookie Orientation, Ryan Mallett for the Patriots. Chris Matthews rookie card for the Browns. Dustin Keller for the Jets. Fred Jackson for the Bills. Matt Castle for the Chiefs. Followed by LeGarrette Blount for the Buccaneers. Ahmad Bradshaw for the Giants. And Marquise Colston for the Saints. I don't know which one I will put in there. All right, a 6-card pack, a 2017 score. We have for Tennessee, Brian Orakpo. Carson Wentz for the Eagles. There you go, Joe. Trevor Siemian for the Broncos. Followed by Hunter Henry for the Chargers. Jeremy Curley for the 49ers. And Alvin Kamara for the Saints. Rookie card. All right, now it's time for our featured presentation, which is 2018 Score Jumbo Pack. Again, like to thank you for buying in to the first. It's technically not the first football break, but the first football break in a while. So thank you for joining in. You know, the money that we get from this break, I'm going to try and make sure that I put it aside to buy more football cards and try and make some more boxes, see how this goes. All right. So the money that goes to this goes to buying more stuff. If you guys like it, then we do it. But I will probably do the buy one, get one for some time until a following is built. We have J.J. Nelson for the Cardinals to lead off score. then followed by Eddie Jackson for the Chicago Bears. Then we have Marlon Humphreys for the Ravens, followed by Marvin Jones Jr. for the Lions. Josh Gordon for the Browns, followed by Graham Gano. I can't see the name, it's so small. Graham Gano for the Panthers. Ty Montgomery for the Packers, followed by Eric Berry for the Kansas City Chiefs. Case Keenum, Minnesota Vikings. Ezekiel Asan for the Lions. Leonard Fournette for Jaguars. Desmond King for the LA Chargers. Brian Orakpo for the Tennessee Titans. Jason Peters for the Eagles. Corey Davis for the Titans. Ronald Darby for the Eagles. Quan Alexander for the Buccaneers. Jared Cook for the Raiders. Doug Martin for the Buccaneers. Followed by rookie Javon Wims. I don't know who Javon Wims went to, but we'll figure it out. Then we got Le'Veon Bell for my Steelers. Nice. Not numbered, but it's red. I'll put him aside just because. Then we got Mark Andrews for the Sooners. This is a red one. I don't know who he went to, but Mark Andrews. If anybody knows those two, let me know. All right, then we got on the sidelines Antonio Brown for the Steelers. Game card, Antonio Brown, 31-28 against Green Bay. Color Rush, Dak Prescott for the Cowgirls. Nick Foles, Signal Callers for the Eagles. Josh Gordon for the Browns. Followed by Russell Wilson, Sidelines for the Seattle Seahawks. We have Joe Thomas for the Browns, Captains. Huddle Up, Minnesota Vikings. Raekwon Smith. His name sounds familiar, but I can't remember who he goes to. Raekwon Smith for, I don't know. But I know, but I don't know. Tom Brady, Captains for the Patriots. Fantasy Stars, we got Tyreek Hill for Kansas City. Calvin Ridley. Got to figure out who he goes to. Deion Kane, rookie card. Mark Walton. Got to figure him out too. Mason Rudolph, I know that guy. Mason Rudolph for the Steelers. JT Barrett. Minkah Fitzpatrick. I think he went to the Dolphins, but he's also a Steeler too. And Rasheen Evans, rookie card. So I got a lot of figuring out to do tonight. Who goes where. And it's going to be the team that they're drafted by, not the team that they're with right now. So that's how we'll settle that. But we had some pretty cool cards. We had a numbered card to 125. This is Lavelle Hawkins. I got to figure out who he goes to. This card was numbered to 125. And then we got an Alshon Jeffries, a little relic card there. Rookie. Gridiron Kings. That's a pretty cool card. It is numbered to 299. So that's pretty cool. And then we got some other guys. We got Mike Singletary, Andre Reed. We did get a Joe Montana. So that means that you guys get to pick a card. And it's for each pot you have. So Nick will have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 choices of a card. Howie Long, Josh Rosen, and Aaron Rodgers. There's just some of the highlights of the packs there. So that's about it. So basically what I'm going to do now is I'm going to get myself ready for the next break, which is our baseball card break. We're running a little late on that, so I'm going to just go ahead and move these off to the side and then get you guys going with some baseball. I'm going to go ahead and turn off the music and stuff like, or turn off the microphone and switch over the, what do I want to call it? switch over the scene. The scene. I'm not going anywhere. Sorry, we're not going anywhere. We're keeping the same video, but I'm just gonna take a little pause in talking. All right.